Break it down. Break it down. Sexy saxophone man. Missing my Jamie Curtis.
It's in the she ruckus. Dead beat, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You ain't a killer boy, stop. I hear you yelling stacks on deck.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. We're doing a retro movie rewatch, and I am so excited for this one. It's all part of the Llama-ween series that I'm doing for Spooky October. One of those reactions is a first-time watch, so I'm trying to offset. I did a first-time watch for The Exorcist, just my previous video, and now I'm doing this one, The Lost Boys, which is my retro rewatch. Retro rewatches mean I've seen the movie before, but when I saw these movies, I was young. Maybe I didn't understand the movies, and sometimes I'm surprised at what I see in the movies, and it's almost like watching it all over again. But I don't want to lie to you, trust me, I've seen this movie before, and I do like this movie. But I'm going to rewatch it now as a 40-something-year-old, see if it still holds up, answer some of those questions. Can it be remade today, or should it be remade today? Does it still hold up? Does it still have the same emotional impact that it had when I was a kid? And do I still enjoy it? So we're going to answer those questions at the end of this reaction. Now, I'm also going to do a full-length reaction, which you can find on my Patreon. So Lost Boys, let's talk about it. It was filmed in 1987, or it came out in 1987. I was probably 8 or 9 years old at the time that I saw this movie, so there were some themes and some things that went over my head.
But apparently it was too scary for some kids.
But what this movie did for me as a kid, as a 9 and 10-year-old watching this movie, is it opened up the door for me to like more vampire type movies, and really vampire movies have sort of become one of my favorite genres of movies. I don't like over-the-top scary vampire stuff, but I like the intriguing stuff. I like the lore of vampires. So we're gonna rewatch it. Now, I'm noticing here, I always look over the information. It's directed by Joel Schumacher, who completely obliterated Batman.
Joel Schumacher is history's greatest monster.
We're not gonna get into that. It stars Jason Patric, Corey Haim, Diane Wiest, not West, Wiest. And it has Kiefer Sutherland, and it has a lot of other actors in there that you know, Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, the two Coreys were there. And again, this was a movie that I really enjoyed. I'm hoping it holds up. I'm hoping it stands the test of time. If you like these kinds of videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like. If you like it, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what your favorite parts of this movie were. And if you hit that bell notification, you'll know when we post videos. Again, we have Big Llama Show merchandise. If you're interested in that, hit the link in the description. And like we said, if you want to watch the full watch along, hit up Patreon information in the description. You have it there. All right. So what I like to do in these watch-alongs is definitely drink plenty of water. I don't like to eat during the watch-alongs because I'm trying to record and talk at the same time, so you don't want to hear me chewing the whole time. Anyway, let's get right into the watch along. Let's get right into this retro movie review of The Lost Boys. I cannot wait. Let's see if it holds up. Here we go. Now, I do remember this introduction here, which is a great way to start the movie and getting you right into the lore of, you know, The Lost Boys. There's something ominous about the kids singing, you know? Young Kiefer Sutherland. And that dude was like a supermodel. These two guys look like models. Alex Winter, one of my favorite underrated comedians and actors of Bill and Ted fame, obviously. 80s villain, cigarette in his ear. Cigarettes were cool. There's that overhead view of the overhead flying scenes. Yeah, you got him. Yeah, baby.
Look, guys, I know the last year hasn't been
Yeah.
easy, but I think you're really gonna like living
Murder
inside.
capital of the world. That lady's licking a rat. Who licks a rat? That baby got a big old head. I do love me a good carnival. Always fun. Carnival on the beach, even better. Now, mind you, I don't go in the beach. I don't do the beach. But I'll do a carnival on the beach. Jason Patrick got that 80s do. Trying to look like Rob Lowe.
There's another rule around here, and I want you to pay close attention.
Oh, the wacky tobacco. The devil's lettuce.
Hey, Grandpa, is it true that Santa Carla is the murder capital of the world?
There's some bad elements around.
Yeah, he didn't say no.
Wait a second.
Oh, cue sexy saxophone man. There he is. Shirtless for no reason. Oiled up for no reason. Sexy saxophone man. Work it. Work it. Work it, saxophone man. Ah, there she is, Jamie Gertz. And 80s Llama is liking this. There we go. Break it down, sexy saxophone man. Why? Unnecessary. I mean, he's just working it. He is oiled up, lubed up, saxophoned up. Break it down. Break it down. Sexy saxophone man. Missing my Jamie Gertz. He's totally unnecessary, this dude.
I told you not to come in here anymore.
What's the rush? You chasing that girl?
He's chasing that girl.
Come on, admit it. You're chasing her.
I'd be chasing her too.
At the mercy of your sex plans, bud.
Sam.
Look at that jawline on Jason Patrick. That dude is a good-looking dude. Too bad he lost all his hair.
Actually, I tell.
Corey Haim, rest in peace, buddy. Love this dude. Love this kid as a child actor.
I don't like horror comics.
I don't like him either.
It could save your life.
That dude has some nice hair. And I'm jealous of hair. Not that I don't have any, but because I shave it down on purpose. It doesn't look that way. Oh, here he comes. Oh, they pulled him up. They yoked that dude. I like that effect. Kind of low budget, but I like that effect. Hey, do you have your license to drive? Ah ha ha. Old school reference to another Corey Haim film.
Still not funny.
Still not funny.
License to Drive, very underrated film. One of my favorites. And I will definitely do a retro rewatch on that one.
What's your name?
Star.
Oh, your folks too, huh?
Star.
What do you mean?
Ex-hippies. I came this close to being called Moonbeam, a moonchild.
Michael?
It's like a Karate Kid, but with vampires. It's kind of the same
Wanna get something to eat?
premise.
Okay.
New guy comes into town. He's messing with the girls, with this girl who's already got a boyfriend and a crew. Yeah, yes.
Where you going?
There you go.
Star?
And he's got blonde hair.
For a ride. This is Michael.
Don't mess with vampire Johnny Lawrence. Total 80s bad boy. Now they're going to go onto the beach, just like in Karate Kid. I wonder if I synced up the movies at the same exact point, or are they doing the same exact thing? Yeah, I think he would have hit the edge by now. I forgot. Is Jamie Gertz's character, is she a vampire? I don't think she is. I know a little dude right there with the boombox. He's a little demon child. Molly Ringwald staring at him. That's pretty cool. That's a nice meta. Hey, Rob Lowe. They got Rob Lowe in the background. Look at that. Why does he have a poster of Rob Lowe in his room?
Come and get it, boy.
Kiefer Sutherland just has that villain look, man. So good.
Maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots. How do they taste?
Oh, hell no. Oh, I would have thrown up everywhere. I forgot he's eating the maggots. See, it's like a first-time movie watch. I don't remember half the stuff. I love how the spotlight is on Kiefer's character. Sitting enthroned. Old school. Drink, Michael. You will love it.
Be one of us.
Be like, what are you guys exactly? You join your gang? Sure. So, okay. I forgot that you just drink that and you become one of them. I thought they had to bite you. I thought they had to get the blood out.
Good night, Michael.
Bombs away!
Come with us, Michael.
Your turn, Michael.
How about new, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Are they getting shocked or is it just shaking?
You are one of us, Michael!
He doesn't know what that means. You ain't getting up there with that leather jacket on. You're done, buddy. Let go. Michael, you had a good life. Oh, this is terrible. He had a rough night. You don't put your dirty ass feet on your pillow? Your dirty, nasty feet from the beach and from the pier on the pillow.
Mike!
Come on, man. First thing you're gonna do is eat your brother? That dog's gonna eat you first. Watch out for that dog. Watch out for that dog. Oh, right in the face.
What'd you do to my dog, you
Exactly.
asshole? Nothing. I didn't hurt him. He bit me. This is my blood.
Why'd he bite you, Mike? Huh? What'd you do?
So is the dog a vampire now? I have questions.
He was protecting you.
You're a
Isn't it
vampire,
supposed to be that he has no reflection, but now he's translucent?
Vampire. Oh, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy.
Sam, you wait.
Wait till I tell Mom that you're a vampire.
Just wait, let me talk. Wait a minute.
Shut up, Sam.
Mom, help! He's coming to get me. Oh my God! You're gonna kill me, honey. I'm coming.
I like this scene. This is funny. You don't leave Max there by himself. You ghosted him.
Are we just trying to refrigerate the
Oh, there we go. Mommy comment right there.
fair. I
Oh,
want
there's a
to
little
put
demon
my life
dude.
to me. Where's Michael?
Laddie.
You went to bed early, Mom.
Oh, well, Jamie Gertz. Yes. Yes, please. You know, now... now I think I know why Jamie Gertz jumps out at me. A 9 to 10-year-old llama watching this... Yeah, I don't think I should have been watching this. I mean, it's not that bad. But it's still, you know, a little inappropriate for a 9 to 10-year-old, for sure. Oh, they're flying home. They're flying home. They didn't even have a first date.
These are my dinner guests.
The
Edgar and Alan,
timeline
the Frog Brothers.
is off in this movie.
Oh, I didn't know you were having guests.
Like, she didn't have a first
Come
date.
on,
She's
don't
working
throw
for
away.
this
We can
guy.
go eat some peanut butter.
Very
He just invited her for dinner to apologize.
There's plenty for
And they're
everybody.
just
Max, this is my
locking
son,
lips
Sam,
all of a
and,
sudden?
Edgar and Alan Frog?
Where is she?
Ooh. You blow smoke in a man's face. Those are fighting words.
Where's Star?
Like,
David.
blowing smoke and spitting.
Mike,
Instant
never wanna
punch.
see Star again. It's time to join the club.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, this is awesome. This is an awesome scene. There we go. You beat him on the top of the head.
Now you know what we are. Now you know what you are.
Big reveal.
You'll never grow old, Michael. And you'll never die.
She's one.
Yeah.
And don't
Don't tell me it doesn't make her a bad person, Mike. What are you doing? I got connections.
Call your boys. Call the crew. Goonies never die. Wait, they don't wake up? You're flashing light right in their eyes.
Good night, blood.
Yeah, do it. Let's go.
No!
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, get some sun, get some sun. Is that glitter?
Yeah.
Is that glittery blood?
Burn rubber.
They all have glitter on them. Set up the house, get ready for the final confrontation. Oh, look at them nasty toes. Kiefer, you need a pedicure. Okay, so a couple of notes while this is happening. Yes, it definitely needs to be remade. I need to see flying vampires. CGI the whole thing. All of you run in the house. Oh, here we go. Classic. Oh.
Garlic don't work, boys. Try holy water, death breath.
You see him, he's not looking away, he's trying to look in the tub. He's like peeking his head up trying to see what's going on. Oh. Decent jump scare right there.
You missed, sucker.
Once, pal.
Supermama got it bad. Oh.
Death by stereo.
There it is. You better take care, laddie. I love the camera work and the lighting.
You are a killer.
There we go. Vampire CGI fight. Let's go.
Stop fighting me, Michael.
So many things to get stabbed with.
You. Join us.
He still wants you to join? You don't slept with his girlfriend?
Too late. My blood is in your veins.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty neat.
You're the head vampire.
Sam, don't start this again.
You're the secret that David was protecting.
Who's this?
Well, you passed the test.
Don't ever invite a vampire into your house, you silly boy. It renders you powerless.
Oh.
I still want you, Lucy.
There we go.
I haven't changed my mind about that.
I didn't invite you this time, Max.
Oh, there we go. Oh! So, so the vampires did die the way that Corey Feldman had described. Imploded, melted, blew up. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. All right, buddy, that's my movie reaction. It was just a fun trip down memory lane. the Lost Boys. So let's answer a couple of those questions, right? So one thing is, should I have been watching this movie at a young age? The answer to that is clearly no. I should not have been watching this movie, at least not 9 and 10 years old. Now, by today's standards, I think the movie is pretty tame. And so, I don't know. It's a bit of a toss-up. Like, would I let my kids watch it at 9 and 10 years old? Probably not. 12, 13, yeah, I'll let them watch it. And, you know, the sexy scene that I thought was so bad with Jamie Gertz's character and Jason Patrick isn't even close to some of the stuff that they show in these PG and PG-13 movies.
Hey, I am not a prude, sweetheart.
So, should I have been watching it as a 9-year-old? No. Yeah, would I let my 12-year-old, 13-ish watch it? Absolutely. A lot of fun, and there's certainly more gore and violence in The Walking Dead than there was in this. And The Walking Dead's on a regular, it's like a TV show and everything's on. So, let's answer that. So, does it still hold up? It does hold up. It's a fun time, and I think that's what it was. Is it wasn't over the top scary. There were scary elements. Again, for a 9 and 10-year-old, I was scared, and I did, but it does draw my fascination with the vampire genre. Should it be remade? I think, I know this is going to be not controversial, but I know that the people aren't very into this, but I enjoy when the creators go back to their movies and try to update it or re-edit it or recut it or put in a scene. This one, you can't do that. You couldn't do the George Lucas Star Wars treatment to add more elements to it. So I think maybe you can remake it. But it won't have the same spirit. It won't have the same feel. So, can you remake it? Sure. But should you? Probably not. If you're going to continue it, which I think it has been continued, I haven't really seen it, so I can't really judge that. And does it still hold up? Yes, it still holds up. It's a fun time. It's a great movie. Very quick on the runtime. Only about an hour and 30 minutes. Which is short by today's standards, but again, something I love watching as a kid. I love watching it now. I had a great time, and I think my favorite parts were just remembering some of those cues and some of those things that I saw. The punchlines don't hit as hard, right, as they did back then, but still a great watch. All right, let's get into trivia. I like to open IMDb and let's look at the trivia. Always some fun facts. Let's get to the trivia. All right, so in trivia, I like to look at IMDb and see what kind of trivia is in here. So let's look at a couple things. The first thing it says here is that this was Corey Haim and Corey Feldman's first film together, which marked the start of the popular 80s trend of the two Coreys, in which Feldman and Haim starred together in a number of teenage films. I had made reference to it. License to Drive, a highly underrated, two Coreys movie, which I want to do a retro rewatch. I love that movie. Let's see if it still holds up.
It certainly does not.
Let's see. Oh, this isn't a fun fact. The movie was filmed in only 3 weeks. In only 3 weeks, they got all this movie. But it looks like the locations were sort of reused a little bit, which is good, which is understandable. Okay, it says here, every year the landmark Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California. This film is screened as part of the park's free summer movie series. Beachgoers may bring outdoor furniture and supplies, so they get to watch it there. I guess that's where it was filmed. Santa Cruz is where Santa Clara takes place. Was actually once plagued with the reputation of being the murder capital of the world because of the series of very brutal murders by 3 different very disturbed men in the early 70s. So that was an actual murder capital of the world, Santa Cruz, and they just changed it to Santa Clara. So that Santa Carla. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, this is interesting because I had mentioned it. In the documentary Bloodsucking Cinema, Corey Haim said that all the blood had glitter in it to give it a shimmering effect and was slimier than other fake blood. Yes, so I was right. It looked like when they hit Alex Winter's character in the chest and he spewed onto them, it looked like they had glitter all over them, which I found funny because it was like, oh, there's glitter coming out of. I mean, that's like a Twilight reference, right? That they sparkle.
and there's glitter on them. Red glitter.
So, interesting. All right, last bit of trivia here. It says executive producer Richard Donner originally was intended to direct the movie himself, but as the production sort of lingered, he moved on to produce the classic Lethal Weapon, and he eventually hired Joel Schumacher for the job, which is pretty cool. And I did notice this part. This is the last bit of trivia. Characters in the movie say the name Michael approximately 118 times. Everybody was screaming out Michael. It was great. It was insane. So, all right, that's it for trivia. Let's just wrap this up. All right, guys, that was my movie reaction. That's the trivia. Everything is done. I hope you enjoyed this special spooktacular episode, this Llama-ween episode of my movie reaction, my retro rewatch. Again, we're trying to do first-time movie watches and retro rewatches like this one. Really excited. We're going to continue to stay in the scary film genre for the rest of October, and then we'll go back to regular films. Hit me up in the comments. Tell me what's your favorite part of the movie. What do you remember from this movie? And what other movies do you think I should watch this month? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. When you subscribe, become a member of the Llama Nation. Hit that bell notification so you know when we post videos. All right. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. I appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. Let's do it again. Again, this channel has a lot of different content. We've got movie trailer reactions, movie reviews, movie watch-alongs, all kinds of stuff. Join us for all the fun. Once again, I'm the Big Llama. This is the Big Llama Show. Peace out.
Yeah, I tell her, baby, you're the one for me. Never two unless you're telling me you feel it too.